Hello, 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 everybody. Hopefully this audio sounds alright. I'm gonna go ahead and check it real quick, actually. Welcome back to another episode of Survive Industrial. I know I kind of ended the last stream a little abrupt. I haven't gotten to play any off streams, so everything's kind of the same. My internet went down, and I couldn't be bothered, honestly, to restart it, but it's alright because it was about that hour mark anyways. Trying to keep these around an hour. They're not too long. Guess we're gonna jump straight into it then. Go ahead and load up our world. Phone on the charger real quick. It's been a while. I think I've played in about a week and a half or so. I guess a week and one day. I've been really busy with life. Started pouring concrete molds. Making little heart-shaped stepping stones and working on little like decorative garden concrete pieces that are like ladybugs, bees, butterflies, and dragonflies, if I remember right. Got my sister painting them up, and I don't have much interest in them, but I've been giving them out to friends and family. It's been kind of fun. Stepping stones have been selling a few. It's kind of nice paying for the ones we're putting into our garden here at the house. Good fun. I don't remember what I was doing. Oh, classic. I think I'm building. Yes, okay, I'm building a conveyor and cargo system for that sulfur base still. Just ground out real quick. Remember what we're working on. I think this will be. Ooh. This will be my like second or third trip back over there. Why am I not making? Let's do this. Let's go exterior. What are our? Oh, that's why. Let's put this to like 150. Set this to like 100 to keep those turning out, and then we need 8 more small steel too. Okay. I'm hoping I grabbed enough of parts. If not, I'll figure out what we need while we're over there, and then we'll just run on over. Right now, I think that's definitely a problem. He's kind of in our way. I'm still looking for gold. I'm still looking for cobalt. Sorry, not like a boulder, but like a vein. I haven't found a good vein for either of those yet. That'll be kind of our next big milestone, I think. I can't remember if we did the research yet or not. I definitely got the environmental probe down on the last stream, and it looks like we're at 120. So I don't remember. Where do I see? I don't think I can see how many I'm getting right now. I don't think there's like a live I guess there is a research display. Hang on, let me see if we can do that. No. Wait, let's do this. DD? Daily needs LCD. Okay, so we don't have. Okay, that's fine. Do this. I do kind of want to. Oh, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Yeah. Okay, we can go now. Sweet. Go. Let's go. Let's go. Making another run to the outpost. We'll check the research status while we're there. I can't remember if it finished this one and we need to get another one going, but if we need to get another one going, we'll do that after I complete the conveyor system. I'm like pushing to get offensive capability at this point. Would be actually massive for us. And the only way to do that, because of the scientific progress mod, is really to just find ore veins in different regions of Earth-like, and to go ahead and start building a mining outpost, and putting down that environmental probe while we build. I think that's kind of the efficient way to do this right now. I think that's kind of the efficient way to do this right now. Uh-oh. Not the cargo box. It's a good thing he's not coming this way, I guess. Sorry about the stream yesterday. I got kidnapped. I went over to some families, my sister's in-laws, have dinner with them, and my silly butt didn't drive my own car. I went with my sister, and they were doing their nails over there. They got a little carried away. We wound up staying over till like 11:20-ish. It was funny because I ended up losing my keys while I was there. I was late for my I had to reschedule my appointment this morning to get tires on my car. It was good fun time. Wound up working out anyways. I'm a little behind on making the concrete hearts and stuff, but I'll get caught up this weekend. Man, I keep hearing this noise. It's like it's like an Alexa noise, but like it's not Alexa. I'm pretty sure there's like no noise. I think I'm like actually tweaking right now. Guys, when I get this sulfur base up, hit me a like and subscribe. It'd go a really long way in helping the channel out. I think it's deserving of the milestone too. And it does look like we're getting space credits instead of a research progress, but that could be one of my other environmental probes. I think I've got one at the bauxite, I've got one at the oil sand, I've got one at the iron, and then I've got one over here. So we're kind of like branching our legs out a little bit, kind of stretching the legs, covering a bit of ground. The long distance logistics is definitely going to prove to be a challenge, especially here in this early game. I don't have access to automation yet, so it's all by hand. It's all this boring driving back and forth, unfortunately. Drop a comment. Let me know if you guys might be interested in maybe like having like an online server version of this. Also maybe let me know if you guys have any mod recommendations that might add some life to the game, to the challenge here. I'm always looking for mod recommendations. It's got to be some quality stuff though. I need it to make the gameplay more challenging or add life to the world. Kind of what I'm looking for. Looks like we just about made it. I think it would be good to perhaps automate the oil sand outpost first. I'm just like future thinking here. So that I can go ahead and get roads down so that I can travel faster over distance. Obviously, you know, having said that, I think the plan would be to go ahead and get like a road built to the oil sand outpost. I haven't decided yet if I want to handle all the refinery and stuff at the outpost or not. I know I do want to handle refineries at the, or yeah, I think refineries. I can't remember if it's refineries or smelters, but at the aluminum and the iron veins, because that will also grant me additional research points, which I did say we were gonna check while we're here. Ooh, I need more turbines. Oh, I don't know if I brought materials for more turbines, guys. Where are we at? Okay, yeah, I gotta get more turbines up real quick. If I've got the materials. Only I brought hydrogen tanks. Okay, I do have one. That's good. Let's go ahead and see if we can get another turbine spire operational. Okay, I need steel plate. Let's go ahead and do. Alright, let's go. I'm a dead. Interesting. If you're new joining us, we've got a few game-changing mods. The most notable ones are Industrial Survival, or Industrial Overhaul, excuse me. And then the Scientific Progress mod. The Scientific Progress adds like block restrictions that you have to unlock by getting research points. And then the Industrial Overhaul introduces just like a few extra layers of like refineries, increases the power consumption of some of the equipment that you need to use, and then also gives you a really big I didn't bring stuff for turbines. I'm so cooked, chat. I'm so cooked. This is scuffed. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna go ahead and build what we can while we're here. I'm going to make another trip. Consequences are stacking up right now. So I bet what I brought was the equipment for this stuff. Apparently I didn't even bring all of it. Jeez, man. Oh my goodness. Was I hooked up to the conveyor system when I feel like I was hooked up to the conveyors. I must have been hooked up to the conveyor system then. Pulling stuff out of the here's what we get to do. We get to go all the way back. Oh my gosh, please. All the way back to Alpha. We got connector, cargo, elbow. Oh, wow, okay. And then I need to remember to. That's great. So excited. Amazing. Good thing we have aluminum. Dang, I really took out the blocks. That's crazy. It's crazy. I don't have steel plate, bro. What am I doing? Oh yeah, we're good. I definitely need to restock the steel plate in the cockpit for exactly this type of situation. I'm also thinking to maybe just weld that up so that I don't do that again. I probably won't though. I want to go over this way a little bit. We're gonna do a little reconnoitering. I am going to lose my marbles if I have to come back to the sulfur outpost for anything other than grabbing sulfur again after this. Just maybe. My containers are like suspiciously full. I don't know why, but we're gonna figure it out. It'll be fine. Just gonna empty them into some cargo containers at the base, disconnect it from the conveyor system, pull from the conveyor, put them in the I wish I feel like I need a way to. Somebody tell me if there's a mod that lets you pull the items from your build planner into your vehicle by the conveyor system. I need to know this. That would like it'd be so sick. One of the main things slowing me down right now is having to like hand transfer everything I need for what I'm trying to build. I imagine at some point I'm just gonna keep a welding ship stocked with like everything generally and do that. So in the meantime though, till I have that technology, a mod would be nice. Or if there's like a button for that already, feel free to drop some ball knowledge for me. I don't want to get too close to that. That thing still has weapons. I'm gonna need to grab my water here in just a second. I feel like I don't order dinner. I should probably order dinner. I feel like Simply Thai might be the move. I haven't had Simply Thai in a while. Hello, hello. I think I'm gonna do Simply Thai. Simply Thai is delicious. My favorite dish is the massaman curry. 3 out of 5 spice with bamboo shoots. So good. So good. Their pad thai is pretty mid. I guess okay, but it's not like not the pad thai I'm used to eating. I had this spot out when I was living in Virginia. I think it's over in Lorton, Virginia. I can't remember the name of the road. Telegraph. Telegraph? I think it was Telegraph Road. Um. Oh, hey, it's an iron boulder. Okay, that's good to know. No, that was right there. I used to get their pad thai like every week. It's so good. I guess there's like different variations of pad thai because like the one I had over there is so wildly different in flavor compared to the one at Simply Thai. And like the sauce is different. Like the one at Simply Thai is like pretty dry, actually. It's good. It's just not the one I got hooked on when I was in Virginia. No, leave me alone. Ah, Akira. I thought he was closer than that. I'm fine. Don't mind my stimming. Uh, yes, yes. Bro, Space Engineers is so good now. I don't know what I just said. Space Engineers. Space Engineers is so good. Like, the Industrial Overhaul mod genuinely, like, hooked up so much interest for me once I figured out how to get it to work. Oh, I thought it was about to crash. Would have been tragic. Would have been so bad. Like, I did not just drive all this way. Bro, okay, so I'm hearing the fucking Alexa, you know, like I'm assuming there's more than like the default sound for a timer going off. I keep hearing a timer go off, and there's definitely not a timer going off. Like, it's just a single tone. It's like etched into my brain. It's so fucking weird. I'm sick in the brain. I kind of feel like Mr. Bezos is like, I don't know where I'm going with that. Just ignore me. A bit weird. Here's what we do. Here's what we do. We're gonna offload everything from this ship into so confused right now. I don't know what's going. I don't. What? What? Oh, it's cockpit. Duh. Hello. Yo, chat, I'm actually quite hungry. Let me place this order real quick. We'll get back to it. On God, I heard it again. Bro, it's like perpetual noise. What the fuck? This is like the second day now where I've like heard the sound, but it's definitely not going off. Am I going insane? That'd be crazy. Oh, I'm sore as shit. Oh my God. Oh, crap. Anyways, no pickup. I want delivery. Delivery, please. 60 minutes. Oh my God. I'm gonna get some massaman curry. With some chicken. With some 3 out of 5 spice. With some bamboo. And some gluten free. It is enough for me. $6 freaking. What you guys having for dinner tonight? Anything good? Anything yummy? Good and tasty. Good and tasty. A valid delivery address. Girl, you should know my address. I order here so frequently. Not that frequently, but like once or twice a month. Should have this shit down. Save my address, please. Hold on. I'm actually so tired right now. I don't know what's up. It's been a long day. I messed up my like I got this iron oxide powder to dye my concrete mix, and I'm doing it for this customer at their request. Yeah, my first pour went horribly wrong. Did not set right at all, just crumbled in my hands when I pulled it out, which was like crazy. Because I'm using like I used the same mix, I guess, if that makes sense, like same amount of water to the same amount of concrete. But today's not as humid as it was. Today's not as humid as it was yesterday. So of course that's gonna mess with it, I guess. I don't know concrete like that. I grew up watching my grandpa do it, but I'm kind of just a hobbyist. I don't know my concrete like that. I know it's supposed to be like a thick bowl of oatmeal. That's about it. What is going on? You did not. Did not. You did not. You did not do that. Bro, what is going on right now? I've got to do some work on my car this week. I'm expecting some parts on Monday. And then I've got to order some more parts on Monday. I'm going to do what I'm going to do this week is a transmission fluid flush. And then hopefully later this week or maybe next week if needed, I'm going to do a suspension refresh on my GTI. Because the car's at like 126,000 miles and still got all the OE shit on it. My driver's side rear shock mount is failing in the way I expect it to fail. It's making that obnoxious clunky noise. Dog, is this order going through or what right now? What is happening, bro? Good God. This has been the most difficult freaking experience I have had trying to order some food. What is going on? I do not want to tip $376. Get out. What is happening? My brain is just like not working. I'm tired. Been mixing concrete all day. That's the only explanation I have. I inhaled too much concrete powder, I guess. Fucker. Okay, bro. I mean, I might as well get them, I'm gonna get, oh, they're out of egg rolls? I mean, I guess I'll do spring roll. Spring roll's pretty fire. Spring roll is pretty fire. Means I'll have leftovers for tomorrow. I'm sorry this is taking so long. I'm like so hungry. I gotta get turbine stuff, and then I gotta get all this stuff for the conveyor system in. Okay, this is it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Alright, it's done. Let's get busy, chat. Why is this thing full of disconnect it. Okay, and then what am I full of? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Third time or fourth time's the charm. I've lost count. I don't know how many times I've been to the sulfur outpost. This one's definitely taken a while. Bro, it's driving me mad. I'm literally about to go unplug it. I feel like Mr. Bezos is fucking with me personally right now. Like I'm actually wondering if this is in my head or not. This is awful. Like this is mind-boggling to me. I've never heard things that aren't happening before, except for the tinnitus in my ears. I do have tinnitus. That's the thing. Get that ringing in my ears. Girl, give me my cup of wiles. Okay, I've still got room, so now let's just send it. Where's Ward of Lothian? Not a threat. Okay, let's go. Last trip. I swear on God, everything I love. Which is mostly like space engineers and I don't know, like arts and crafts. Oh, 8:45. That's in an hour. Yeah, I think that's a good time to end the stream. I feel like late ass dinner, but yeah, we'll probably call it at like 8:45 tonight. I'm thinking what I want to start doing for the series is taking and like doing just a smidgen of editing so I can like clip out the long driving that accomplishes nothing. Maybe add in some music when Parallax shows up to rock my shice. Or like assertive. I kind of want to add. I feel like I need to add another faction. Like genuinely. I forgot. I need to check to see how many there are. There's a few factions in here. I think some of them are space-based though. I've never played with this modular encounter system before this year. I'd only ever really played like vanilla plus, I would call it, where you get some extra weapons and a little bit of extra tech, maybe some block mods. This is by far the most modded game I have played of Space Engineers. I gotta step away real quick. I just need to go get some water. I'm really feeling the thirst. What can I say? I'm just a thirsty boy. Don't panic, anybody. I've wrapped my chair around my headphones. Not to worry. Just rip them off my head, try and untangle them. Okay, good. No problems. I'll be back momentarily. Waddle. Alright, okay. Alright, okay, alright, okay. Got some water. I got a cheese stick to hold me over till the food get here. Let's get back to it. We are on our way to the sulfur. I wish there was like a way to cruise control my rover. I can no, probably not. Maybe there is. I'm gonna have to look at the event controller. Whoa. You wanna guess what made that crater? Yours truly. jumped over the hill a little too quick one time. And this thing is out here. This thing is out here. So out, dude. I'm actually going crazy. I think I've actually lost it, guys. I don't know what's going on. It's starting to make me mad. What is that? Oh, I thought that was a boulder. I'm tweaking. The treetop. And this place is so far out here, bro. It's like, I kind of feel like, I like it, but I don't like it. How the ores are so far spread apart with the Industrial Overhaul mod. It's definitely a challenge. There's like all this idle time where it's just like, okay, we're driving. I cannot wait till I can automate it. Oh my gosh. I think I need to update the mod list too. I think I left a couple mods in that I took out because they were causing game crashes. The pipelines mod doesn't work, at least for me. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or what the deal is, but she ain't working for me. Which I was really hoping it would, because what a wow. If you read the description, it's really good quality of life stuff. Especially for this Industrial Overhaul mod. Oh, it would have been game changing. Let me guess. I did not fill my hydrogen tanks. Why? I mean, after all, why would I? Why not? Why would I? Why would I bother? Truly. I feel. Oh, gonna take a while. Okay, at this pace, my goodness. There it is again. Somebody time. Somebody please time how frequently I'm hearing this and post it in the chat. That'd be so. That'd be diabolical. Like I'm like 99% sure that nothing is making that sound and it's just in my head. It's kind of like the Phantom Ring, but like. Okay, all right, we're gonna. You know the drill. Get her inside. I'm also quite certain that if anybody else was here with me at the moment, they wouldn't be hearing what I. There it is again. There it is again. Boom. Bezos just in my head rent free right now. Fucking crazy. I definitely cannot finish this conveyor system on my current state of hydrogen. Oh, I guess I could. Kind of annoying, but I can always do it this way. Oh yeah, I could, you know, I could catwalk it. That's what I can do. I think I might catwalk this. Like actually, I think that could be fun. I don't know if I brought the materials for that or not, but could be fun. Holy moly, I'm not expecting that. This is gonna take a lot of back and forth. What now? Hey, Chasky, get away from me. You can leave now. Like right now. Don't come any closer. What are you doing all the way over here, bro? This is parallax territory. Why? We're gonna de-energize because I said so. Are the turbines not literally on this? I'm so confused right now. I'm so. Oh shit. Okay, stop. Oh, it's so close. I'm not trying to get nuked out here, chat. Bravo 6, I'm going dark. See, bro, it's crazy. They changed direction when I turned the power off. But watch. There's that noise again. Okay, I'm tweaking then, I guess. Don't dart straight for me like you usually do. I guess we're gonna keep on building. Build, baby, build. Okay, see, let's see what we could do with catwalk. I feel like I don't know, chat. think I'm gonna do these. Actually, we'll do these. See how those go. Oh, I need construction. I don't think I'm gonna build this right now. Seems like wasted resources. Wait, what? So right now, we'll just keep it to. Oh, I don't know. Wait. Totally can't do this in a couple passes. Ooh. I'm gonna need to come back with like hydrogen tank or two. Sadly. Yet another trip? Yet another trip? I really don't want to have a trip. Progress is progress, after all. Why are my lights not turning? Thank you. God, this is gonna take forever, bro. Ah! Why have I cursed myself this way? Definitely feel like I need to put another research beacon down here. Oh, I just spit all over my phone. That's yikers. Pasky, my man. Get out of here. Be gone, thought. I promise you don't want the smoke. Of which I have none. But Parallax does. Parallax has smoked the Chasky before. It's a shame they're not around, actually. Okay. See, then we gotta deal with this shit. I can't leave. I can't build. Can't turn my power on. I mean, maybe I'm crazy. Let's... Dude, look! He's literally beelining for me right now. You see this? He's gonna turn around. Oh, guys, I feel like a no HUD run could be fun. Just have to remember what blocks are on what keys. That would drive me mad, actually. That would drive me so mad. Why is this Chasky still fucking around right now? Let me tell you something. If I go out there, I die. I can't build. Okay, you know what? Let's entertain me. See what happens. It might be far enough away now. Oh, no. No, look, he's turning around. See what our research progress is at. Or do you just not? Do you just not right now? Are we serious? Awesome. Amazing. That is so cool. That is what we love to see. But also Chasky's coming back, so like, you know. Sorry. It's like I have like a thermal heat signature, but it's just like my power's on, you know? They're just drawn. Oh, Parallax is here. Oh, we might see a fight. Or an epic crash one. Let's just start shooting at him. I think those arrowheads are definitely gonna crash. They always do for some reason. I don't know what's going on with that. The behavior is very odd. Yeah, those guys are totally gonna crash. Look at how they're falling. There's the Eidolon is crashing. Probably. I wonder if it's because of my... I don't know. Those guys are definitely done. Where they're landing, I can't tell. They crash a lot, very frequently. It's kind of impressive how frequently they crash, actually. Okay, let's get that. I need this Chasky to, like, get out of here, man. Like, just all the way. Needs to leave. Okay. Yeah, look, the arrowhead's gonna crash. Look at that sink rate. Is that another set of arrowheads? Whoa! What? There must be an enemy. I don't know who they're deviating to deal with. I know it ain't. I know that's not at me right now, right? Oh no, that must be the yeah, I'm curious now. I want to go see. Nope, nothing out here. Alright. One damn bitch. Like, I don't know what's causing this. Like, it was just researching not that long ago. And then when it's done researching, it's supposed to give you, like, space credits. So, that's a little strange. It's kind of what happened over at Outpost Alpha as well, when I hooked up to it. Or rather, when I disconnected the first one. What's going on? Excuse me. Oh, that's what. Well, just gonna turn the wheels back on. That's all good. Alright, so I need to go get like 2 hydrogen tanks probably. And then we've already got the materials for the conveyor system. Once we're done with the conveyor system, we'll go ahead and try to scout out some more. What I really want to find is gold and cobalt. We'll need veins of those to like really project us forward once we have the technology we need unlocked. I think that's probably like as far as I'm gonna get today. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I need water. Did I really empty? No. Yeah. I guess if you're new joining us tonight, and you don't know this, I'm using a couple of game-changing mods. Like, they pretty significantly impact, like, the progression of the game overall. But the Industrial Overhaul mod, like, makes it where the ores are, like, really far spaced apart. It's intentional. It's so that you have to deal with like long haul logistics as an engineering challenge. I'm kind of having like I guess like a love-hate relationship with it right now because I haven't got my systems figured out. The driving back and forth is kind of monotonous and quiet, and aside from just needing to dodge the assertive combat and parallax factions, like there's not a whole lot going on. But I need the materials, so I gotta do the drive. My big goal, I'm really trying to slam the scientific progress with the environmental probes so that I can get some offensive capability. Once we have some offensive capability, I think our game will change pretty significantly. Be able to start taking on some of the smaller threat enemy factions, I guess. One of our big constraints is probably going to be end up being power at some point at the main location. We don't unlock steam power until like 700 research points. So we've got a little ways to go. I haven't figured out the optimal placement for the large wind turbines yet either. It's not really been on my like top of my list as of late. I've kind of just been focused on getting these outposts up so we can get our research points growing. Right now we've got I think one, two, I want to say 3 or 4 environmental probes up. I'd like to get a 5th one tonight, so we can go ahead and get some more research points. Would be huge. All this driving, I guess one of the other things on my list is to add some more cargo capacity to this rover, so that these long hauls are more worth it when I start going for the ore. I also kind of wanted a way to like quickly automate like retrieval and discarding, and I think the best way to do that right now is to go ahead and add a 2nd and 3rd row of cargo containers with connectors and sorters set to whitelist and like auto pull all of the ore types, so that they just auto deposit into the cargo system, and then vice versa on the middle one. I'll probably just hook it up as a sorter the other way around, whitelisted all the ores, auto collect, so that it all just drops into the base, and we can kind of get some facade of automation up. That'll get better and better with more tech tree progression too. So I don't know why I just did that. I did not need to do that. Okay, I need hydrogen bottle. Where are you, hydrogen bottle? There's one. Number 2. I thought I had 2 in here. I don't know what I did with it. I don't know what I've done with it. It's okay. Can always make another one. We are doing like alright for. Also, I'm probably gonna make a couple. Okay, what am I missing right now? Assembler? Oh, it is enhanced. Okay. Just build like 2 of these. I don't know. Excuse me? What? Hello? Where's number 2, bro? Guess I didn't queue it up. Alright. Whatever. Oh, my food's on the way. I'm so hungry. I'm not like starving, but definitely been mixing concrete all day. Chasky, why are you still here? Why are you in between where I need to go and me? Not cool. Not cool, Chasky. Not cool. Oh yeah. Guys, I am like really sorry about the way this has progressed tonight. I've wasted so much time running back and forth here. Actually, let me think for just a moment if I need anything else. I should have all the components for the conveyor system. I definitely have enough power now. It's not worth trying to rebuild the environmental probe, I think, so I'm just... inside, 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 inside. Yeah, definitely. Oh my gosh, please. Oh my gosh, please. I need to, or rather, I want to start welding stuff up. I hate being underground right now. But it's like the only choice I have. Every time I tried to do something on the surface, I got melted. Lost everything. Yeah, it's definitely coming this way, so we're gonna go ahead and de-energize everything. Don't be surprised if we get smoked here. Genuinely, this Bertha could really ruin our day. Happened a couple times. We'll lose our power infrastructure. We'll have to sidetrack and go and repair it. Looks like it's gonna come pretty close. And assertive is pushing deep today. I really need, like, Chaska needs to leave so that I can get back to the sulfur. Bertha needs to leave so that I can leave the base safely. Very intense. Very tense. Not intense, rather just tense. I keep hearing this stupid, like, Alexa alarm, man. Like, Bezos is just, like, still in my head rent-free. Like, there's definitely not an alarm going off, but just that, you know, that, like, dodo tone that it makes repeatedly? I think I'm actually going mad. When will you learn? I'm thinking to, like, do a little expansion so that I can do, like, a synthetics. Do I have synthetics? That's the synthetics factory, actually. This production block called the auto loom. I need an auto loom and honestly probably a nano assembler at some point. Oh, an advanced assembler. I don't have the gold resources for this stuff. That's kind of our hang up right now. So we're really kind of stuck as far as like getting the advanced the like late game advanced blocks, which honestly is perfect. Like I've never been stuck this early game for this long in any of my previous playthroughs. I gotta say it feels kind of good in a bad, annoying way. Good in a monotonous way. I don't know if those two go in the same sentence or not, but I'm having fun. I think that's what's important. I really... Both of these guys are ruining my day right now. I guess, There's somebody in the chat right now. How we feel about streaming past 8:45 today? I usually keep these to an hour, but I'm not super opposed to keeping it going a little longer. Drop a like and subscribe if we want me to go past 8:45. I want to gauge some gauge my interest here. I also usually stream on Fridays, so this was like I had to change my schedule last minute last night because I got kidnapped, taken to my sister's in-laws for dinner, which was great. It was fun. I just didn't have a way to come home for the stream, so okay, I think I can turn this back on. Okay, 2.9. I think they're far enough that I feel comfortable, but that's gonna be our problem. I have to. Yeah, I think like right in between me and where I need to go. So let's do this. Let's go and reconnoiter. Let's do this. Let's do this and turbines and fill. I'm gonna fill the vehicle with materials for power and another environmental probe, and we'll just go a different direction. That's what's gonna happen. No point in wasting the time here sitting at base. Pipe got an exit. Let's take it. That's how I feel. Yeah, fucking throw that in here. What am I doing? Oh, we have like no power right now. Go on a reconnoitering mission. And this is the problem we're gonna have, I guess. Cargo space. Yeah, okay, so we're gonna need to our control panel. Let's go to our wire drawer and let's set a quota of 400 copper wires. Let's go into our fabricator. Looking for motors. Speed the assembler then. Oh, let's go. I think I'm gonna leave it at 100 for now. I don't know how many I'm using, but I don't want to take up the copper wire now since that's what I need. Okay, so I thought I had a great idea, and we are being cucked by the weather right now, unfortunately. I'm getting absolutely shafted at the moment. I don't have the parts I need because we don't have the power to make them. It kind of is giving. I need to set a higher quota for like motors, and we just did it for copper wires. I'm making small changes as we go. As like I'm needing the items, if you will. I wonder if I can go ahead and build. Let's do this. I've got a crazy idea right now. Hear me out. Drop the suspension. Let's. Let me think about this for a second. Let me do. Okay, I don't have motors. Okay, yeah, we're kind of just gotta wait. I need the parts. Oh, it's making them though. That's good. There's that freaking alarm sound again, bro. I know it's in my head. I straight up know it's in my head. It's just funny because it's usually just tinnitus, which is not in my head, but it's in my head. This is like an actual sound. It's kind of fucking me up. Gotta make sure I have at least 1 megawatt for environmental probe, and then I think it's like 1 megawatt for the drill. If I find an ore vein I like. Which again, we're looking for gold and cobalt in particular. The copper wires, give me those. Okay, we should be good to go now. Do this. Since Chosky wants to keep me like from going that way, we'll just go this way. I haven't explored very far this way. Just to that iron vein is my farthest destination. I cannot wait for this food to get here. I'm so hungry. Matter of fact, let me put these cinnamon red hots away. We're looking for cobalt and gold. Honestly, I'd take silver. I would not complain about silver. There's that freaking alarm sound again. I'm going mad. Bezos in my head rent free. Was this iron or cobalt? I don't remember. Well, it's nothing anymore. Like I cooked it all up. It's ore. I can never tell. Grasslands is so hard to find ore in. Probably not. It's in between us and the iron. Well, could be, I guess. It's definitely not, though. Oh my god. I'm daft. My freaking metal detector wasn't even on. My gosh. I kind of prefer to do this, like, ore hunting during the day type of situation. No, I'm not a huge fan of doing it in the nighttime. Nothing. Yeah, we're only a kilometer away from the copper, too, so. probably nothing here. I'm probably gonna have to go out toward that mountain. Down that canyon, rather. To our east. Long haul logistics, man. A freaking nightmare. Vanguard outpost. Didn't know that was there. I have to go check that out. Please bring me some ore. Ore for me. Ore for me. Ore for me. Ore for me. Getting risky. I got food and water. I can go for a little while. Four kilometers out. Oh, look, more copper. I'm so excited about that. There's like 4 of those, like, all around me. I just love finding another one. Nickel? A couple of those too already. Again. Damn, that's a drop off. Alright, so got a couple of options. Okay, I can go up this way a little bit. I don't want to get too close to the military installation. Parallax military installation. That would be really difficult to work super close to. Oh, no, don't say that. Don't say that. It might be time to put my head in the sand. I'm not even gonna lie. Freak, yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that. Cobalt, baby. Tell me that is a vein, too. Oh my god, I think it's a vein. I'm gonna jork it. I'm gonna. Oh, this is great. Yeah, okay, this is what we want. Okay, this is like actually perfect. Could not have asked for a better outcome. Alright, let's get started, shall we? Not super deep, which is kind of nice. What I want to do is get some steel plate. Probably gonna use most of the steel plate I needed for you know, the turbines, but we'll see what we can do. Because I forgot to pack extras. Yours truly. I'm just a forgetful little guy. Please stop rolling backwards when I put the handbrake on. Thank you. I really need this to just like get me underground high key. think the next step, I need aluminum plate for a rampa. Bum, 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 bum. Thank you. That's crazy. It's like right here close to the surface. That's lucky. Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't go too far down there, alright? Relax, kid. Let's do this. Let's get out. Let's do more steel plate. I need more steel plate. I think that's probably gonna get me deep enough. That's what he said. Ha! This is actually kind of a huge find. Because what this is gonna allow me to do now is I should be able to get up at least a megawatt of power so that the environmental probe can do its thing, and then B, it'll get us more like research points with the environmental probe. So I think personally that's pretty freaking huge. This feels like really steep. I don't know if that ramp was a good choice. I almost want like an extended ramp. I should probably get the extended ramp mod. I'm being honest, it would be quite a game changer. Oh my gosh, please. I'm definitely gonna have to get more steel plate to build the rest of the turbines, though. I'm quite certain I'm cutting into that requirement as we speak. I just really need to get. I need to make sure I can get the rover underground, in case of parallax or assertive intervention. I like cannot afford to lose the rover right now. Their only mode of transportation, and I do not currently possess the means to build another one. Oh my god, my food's here. I'll be right back, chat. Heyo. Them foods has arrived. It's 8:45. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for the night, guys. I feel pretty good with the progress. We've got another mining operation about to get set up, so we'll pick it up next Friday at 7. If you want to catch it on, feel free to drop me a like and subscribe. Helps the channel out quite a bit, and we'll see y'all next week.